Namo Nama everyone. So today we'll be starting with a new lesson. First, we will be reading out a poem, Class Discussion. So now this poem was written by Gervais Finn. He is an English author and an educator. After a career as a teacher, he became a school inspector, and later on, he was visiting professor of education at the University of Tacid. He graduated from Leeds Trinity University in 1970 with a degree in education. He has published 5 volumes of memoir, collections of poetry, and a number of books about education. He has a particular interest in children's literature and literacy. So this poem is written by Gervais Finn. So let's start reading of the poem. In the class discussion, Jane, you hardly said a word. We all aired our opinions, but from you we barely heard. You sat and stared in silence, surrounded by the chatter. Now tell me, Jane, and please be plain, is there anything the matter? So here, a class was having a discussion where all the students and teachers were, sharing their thoughts and opinions. But in that, the teacher notices that Jane had not said a word and was silently observing them. So the teacher goes on and asks Jane about her silence and if there was a reason behind her silence. Why was she not participating in the class discussion? So what was the matter that Jane was not participating? Jane looked up and then she spoke. Her voice was clear and low. There are many people in this world who are rather quiet. So, Jane then looks up and says in a very soft voice that there are different types of people in this world. Some of them like to remain quiet and some like to talk more. So here she is describing her nature of being quiet, and even she is speaking for many other people who like to be quiet. So this poem, Class Discussion, is written by Gervais Finn. This poem is about a girl named Jane who does not talk much during a class discussion with her classmates and teacher. So when Jane does not participate, she is just silently, sitting and observing. The teacher asks her about her silence. So she replies that there are different types of people in the world and some of them like to not talk much, right? They would rather be silent. So this was all about the poem Class Discussion. Thank you so much.